We don't have to tour Route 66 looking for roots anymore, Buzz. All we have to do is get on the Hollywood freeway at rush hour and we'll grow them. You think we got problems?
How'd you like to be hung up the way they are? On the freeway, and at a time like that.
Don't worry about that, boy.
Down a quart.
So put it in.
Donna?
No help, remember? Oh, but I do need a dime. It was silly of me, wasn't it? I hope Mitch is home from the church by now.
Okay. You're on your own. Here's the leash.
Which way is it?
Straight ahead, about 10 steps. It's on your left.
Rex, forward. Rex, sit.
Poke. So a look. What's a look?
I'm gonna break his head.
Hey! What are you doing in there?
Forget it, bud. Just for kicks. Like a challenge, you know? Only this thing of yours. That's too easy.
Let's call the cops, okay?
Put it away, bud.
Don't move, or I'll shoot.
You stupid. You started it, finish it.
So why not her? You stoop, where's your sense of decency? Can't you see she's blind?
Oh, Jeff. No, darling. You can't. Oh, you can't.
Right here, Mrs. Stevens.
Rex, right. Correct me if I'm wrong in this, Lieutenant. U.S. model 1911 A1 45 automatic using a new 230 grain bullet.
Look, Mrs.
Isn't that the gun they used to kill him with? Isn't that what you told me?
Statistics.
What caliber gun do you carry, Lieutenant?
38 special. Why?
Well, that's no good. Good boy, Rex. How many steps are there?
Well, I was about to tell you to watch yourself. But that crack about the guns shook me up a little.
12, darling. Rex, forward.
Officer Baker is parked over to your left. About 50 feet from here. He'll drive you and Miss Forbes home.
You've been very kind, Lieutenant. Your voice is a good voice. Sympathy without pity.
I didn't know I had either left. Sympathy or pity. Why all the questions about guns?
I'm going to find the men who killed Jeff. I'm going to make sure they're punished. Punished properly.
Just across the street, Mrs. Stevens, we have a building for that. We call it a courthouse.
But you're all so busy down here. All doing your duty. Why should you spend more time searching for one criminal than another? It's all in a day's work, isn't it? But to me, it's all I've got left. Finding them and killing them. The same kind of gun, U.S. model 1911 A1 45 automatic. The same kind of bullets, the new 230 grain.
Bob! He's just turned off sunset.
Okay, girls, come on, scatter. Come on, come on. Come on, Judy, get back here, come on.
Going someplace? So what's that bus parked down by the tennis court?
What bus?
Now, that's what I asked.
Oh, that bus?
Yeah. We're irritable today. Why not? How'd you like to find out a computing machine is smarter than you? I just don't think this business course is for me. I think we should get back on the road.
Why, then give up this great pad? Look at all the money we're saving.
Luxury isn't everything.
Well, it's a good substitute, no?
Remind me. I'll ask the computer in the morning.
How do you feel?
I'm a little tired.
Oh, that's too bad. Wait a minute. I'll get it today.
What's so special about today?
You forgot.
Oh, but I wasn't going to say anything about it. I don't know why anybody celebrates their birthday after age 3. From then on, it's all downhill.
Oh, boy, you really started early today.
What have you been doing today?
This will bring you back?
Surprise!
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Todd. Happy birthday to you.
What'd you put in the martinis?
Surprise? That's mine.
Well, this sure beats a birthday cake.
Well, what can you get for a guy that's got nothing?
Nothing.
Come on, Todd.
Hold it. Suppose we could do a foxtrot or maybe an old-fashioned bop.
You don't cha-cha?
Well, I speak the language, but I don't really...
Just watch, it's easy.
I can handle that first cha, but it's the second part, that cha-cha.
Don't be ashamed. Here's your birthday present.
Oh, I sort of figured you'd already delivered.
I did, but go on, open it.
10 lessons in the cha-cha-cha?
Yeah, it begins tonight.
Tonight? What are you, some kind of nut?
No, this shindig gets over at 8 and your cha-cha lessons start at 9.
I got a better idea. Let's extend the curfew on the party and cancel a cha-cha lesson altogether.
No, you see that bus down there at the tennis court? Well, it's a school bus, private school.
A very exclusive private school.
You see, I sort of detoured the bus, and the girl's got to be back at 9.
Come on, follow me.
9 o'clock?
Yeah, keep it.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Let me show you what they showed me. It really doesn't make any sense. You put your left foot here, the only place you're right. I'm sorry.
Would you help me, please?
Yeah. I'm awfully sorry.
That's all right.
Now will you leave, sir?
Yeah. Look, I'm really sorry.
Now, 1, 2, cha-cha-cha.
Mrs. Stevens.
You don't need to apologize. You'd had too much to drink. But you're sober now.
And I'm ashamed. Right down to the soles of my 2 left feet.
The newspapers must be out. How else would you know my name?
Well, how did you know who I was? All I said a minute ago was Mrs. Stevens, and right away you said, you don't have to apologize.
Voices are like fingerprints. No two are alike. What does it say in the papers?
Not much, really. Just what happened and that they're looking for the men who did it. Look, when I came down from the studio, I felt like an ostrich that was looking for a place to hide in a paved parking lot. And I read the headline and I saw your picture. Well, I was going to wait here all night if I had to. I tell you, I never felt worse in my life. After all you'd been through, I had to knock you down out of 6 million people in Los Angeles.
What's your name?
Todd. Todd Stiles.
It was kind of you to wait, Todd. And I hope you'll come back to the studio. It's not a difficult step to learn. Good night. Rex, forward.
Good night.
I got you, Mrs. Stevens.
Where's it?
At this hour. Trouble. What else?
So invited in.
Yeah.
Mr. Lang at home?
Hey, it's a dame.
Like I told you, come on.
Okay. Hi, Mrs. Stevens.
Hello, Freddie.
Yeah. Just a minute. Hey, it's that mouse from the dance studio. Donna? Yeah. Let her in. Okay. Right, my robe.
Hi, Donna.
Hello, Rudy. Please send the others away.
Hey, you can see again?
And there was a voice at the door, Freddie's. There were hands slapping you. I can smell the oil and the rubbing alcohol.
Okay, Freddie, take off.
You know what time it is?
Go and find an all-night movie for yourself and pay George for me.
Yeah, fine.
You know, you look great. But then you always did.
I'm glad you still think so, Rudy.
Well, what's a couple of years? You didn't think I'd forget, did you?
Why not? I gave you nothing to remember.
Yeah, well, guys are funny that way. You know, they always remember the girls that turn them down. Hey, come on. Okay, let me take your things.
Oh, thank you.
I'll take the door. Oh, you go.
Oh, not now.
Not now. Oh, the couch is right over here. Come on, I'll help you. Straight ahead. A couple more steps. All right, you're right next to it. Feel it? Well, okay, kid, you say alone. We're alone. What's on your mind?
2 years ago, Rudy, before my accident, you asked me to marry you. Do you still want me to?
Well, now, wait a minute.
Now that I'm blind?
No, what's that got to do with it? No, it's just that, well, look, once upon a time, I took a dance course, and I met a girl that made all the rest look like old custard pie. I really tried, didn't I? I mean, I went the whole route. You know, the mink jacket, the keys, the convertible, the beach house. Even a couple of points in my clubs. And you tossed them back at me like you were an outfielder throwing to first. Okay, so I tried.
Would you like to try again, Rudy?
Just a minute. I mean, why now, after 2 years? Why tonight?
Did you see the papers today?
Yeah. Reach out, you can touch the latest edition.
have to find the men who did it.
Why ask me?
Because you have ways of finding out, Rudy. And you're a gambler. I hope you still think I'm worth gambling for. The names, Rudy.
You are beautiful. I mean, you're just beautiful. Now, let's suppose that I, could find out who pulled the trigger. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Word around has it was just one of those things. It wasn't a heist or anything, so it could have been anybody, guys from out of town even. But, here in L.A., we don't have any top boy. It's all split up 10 ways from the middle. Gentleman's agreement, So, I don't know. I mean, it's not as though I could just put my finger on it.
When you do know, call me. I'm teaching back at the studio.
Look, I'm really sorry about what happened, kid. Oh, wait a minute. You really loved him, huh? Well, don't talk about it. But if I got the name, so what? Cops can't touch him, not without a witness. What good's it gonna do you? Will it bring him back?
Let's just say I have my reasons, Rudy. Maybe not good reasons, but my reasons. I want to know.
Okay. I'll nose around. First, the name.
Take me to the door, Rudy.
Sure. Straight ahead. Wait here.
Rex? Good boy, Rex.
Here's your purse.
Thank you.
This way.
Forward, Rex. Good night, Rudy.
Good night, kid. I'll be in touch.
Feel the way I do. Hey, penny for your thoughts.
A blind girl teaching dancing. I can't get over it. The manager at the dance studio said that after she lost her sight, she had a hard time for a while. And suddenly one day she came in and asked for her old job back. That takes a lot of guts.
Well, that's what our trouble is. That's what we're losing. We got it too soft here. A couple of big men living it up in a house that somebody let us borrow. Wild parties. Girls by the busloads. Oh, talk about a wayward bus. Oh, it's no good. It's no good. We're not moving. We're not with it. You know, it's too soft, and when it's like that with guys like us, it's the worst. Worse.
So what did I say yesterday? I said, it's time to hit the road. You said, oh, how could we leave this beautiful pad? Think of all the money we're saving.
I know.
That was yesterday.
I know.
Good morning. Good morning. May we come in?
Yes, please.
Rex, forward. Would you show me the way, please?
Straight ahead.
Rex, forward.
There's a little step.
Thank you.
Mrs. Stevens, this is my friend Buzz.
Well, how do you do, Mrs. Stevens?
You must have quite a head.
Well,
No, I can't see it. But there's a husky sound you don't develop until the morning after.
oh, yeah.
Would you like some coffee?
Well, yes, thank you.
Oh, fine. Sit down.
Where?
Oh, right here.
Cream and sugar?
Oh, I've learned to do without it, thanks. Your name is Buzz?
Buzz Murdoch.
I phoned the office a little while ago, trying to find out where I might reach you. They said you'd called in and made an appointment with me for tonight. I'm glad.
Yeah, well, I thought I would, but I've changed my mind. I'm leaving town.
When?
Today or tomorrow.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask a favor of a stranger, because none of my friends would understand. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess so.
I want you to buy me a gun. 45 automatic, U.S. model 1911, A1, a box of bullets, 230 grain bullets. Rex?
Blind leadeth the blind. They both fall in the ditch. St. Matthew.
Must have heard about our case.
Good boy, Rex. You can have it now. Who is it?
Costa.
The door's unlocked. Come in.
We'd like to talk to you.
Won't you sit down?
You know Lieutenant Cobb?
Yes.
He thinks we're pretty stupid.
His exact words, and I quote, "Fellas, you've been had."
He means because we're a couple of sentimental guys. Because we listened to your story and that caused Tod to buy that gun.
For your protection.
But I told you, what store would sell a gun to a blind person? And what if the men who killed Jeff decided I might be able to identify them? I did hear their voices, you know. I have to have the gun.
Why a 45? Look, Lieutenant Cobb says he'll forget the whole thing if we take the gun back. He'll ask the store to refund your money and they'll send you a check.
That's all he said?
No, he said something else. About a threat you made.
Surely he didn't believe me. Well, that was just an emotional reaction. And how could I possibly find the men if he and the rest of the police force can't?
No, he didn't believe you. But he figures that anybody who's been through what you've been through this week would be better off without a gun around the house, you know?
Look, why don't you give us the gun back? No hard feelings. We'll just cut out.
Hello?
Hey, view from my patio's pretty great. Yeah. In fact, from where I sit, you can see a couple of names, places.
You're sure?
Baby, I'm a gambler. I only bet on sure things. And now the champagne will be cold in about 10 more minutes, but don't wait. Hop a cab right away. We can always kill a little time.
I'll be right there. Would one of you mind getting my coat for me, please? It's in the hall closet. That was Midge. She wants me to come over right away. Something about Jeff's funeral arrangements.
Well, look, before
Would you harness Rex for me, please? I won't be long. When I come back, we'll settle this once and for all. Rex? Thank you. Rex, forward.
Oh, she left with a gun.
I know.
You should have got it.
I just can't believe she'd do anything to herself.
Why don't you let Cobb decide that? Look, are we gonna cut out for Reno tonight? Or are we gonna stick around and get into more trouble with the lieutenant?
Please wait.
I will. Then straight ahead.
Rex, forward.
Come in.
Who are they?
In a minute. Let me take your dog. Your coat.
Who are they?
You know, there's a lot of boys in my business been fingered for a lot of different reasons, but I don't know anybody that ever got it for the same reason that I'm fingering these boys. Well, I find that amusing. Come on. Well, the gun was Poke Hansel. The boss is Blinky Ober, and a guy named Chico was driving.
Where are they?
Well, who knows? Out fishing, maybe. They run a charter boat service in San Pedro. Ober and Associates. But that's like for up front. Now, what's behind, better you never know. Well, so much for business, huh? What are you looking for, honey?
The phone.
Yeah, why?
I want to hear their voices. I want to be sure.
No, now, just a minute. You think I just made up a couple of names? I went to a lot of trouble and a lot of risk digging this up, so you just better believe it. You've got your names, and that's that.
Until I hear them myself, I won't believe you.
You know, I just gotta be sick. I'll dial for you. Come on. Sit now. Information. I'd like the number of Ober and Associates. Yes, they run a charter boat service in San Pedro.
A crazy-looking funeral parlor.
Maybe she had to make a stop on the way.
Now, just as soon as they answer, and you've heard, that's how quick I'm gonna hang up.
Ober Associates. Hello? Hello?
Sorry, baby, but these boys, but nobody messes with, not even me.
Please get me my coat, Rudy. You didn't really think I'd keep my end of the bargain, did you?
No, I didn't, even though I kept mine. But later on, when you started feeling sorry about it, I want the record straight. Now, I want you to remember, Donna, that I played square with you.
My coat, Rudy.
I'm sorry, baby.
Rudy? Stop it. Let go of me, Rudy. Let go. Let go of me, Rudy.
We heard Rex barking all the way outside.
Wait a minute. Who are you guys?
Friends. We thought Mrs. Stevens might need some help.
I see, and it takes two of you, huh?
Oh, Todd, I think I need a little exercise. Come on. Wait a minute. Let's get the gun and be on our way.
You know, you're the most selfish guy I ever met. Never let me get a punch in.
Take me to San Pedro, please, Lou.
That'll kill you on the meter, Mrs. Stevens. Why don't you make it a flat rate?
Just get me there as fast as you can.
Okay. The place is closed shut, Mrs. Stevens.
But I talked to them on the phone just before I left.
Nice people, making you come all the way down here for nothing.
How much, Lou?
You're not gonna wait here, are you?
Is that enough?
Well, sure it's enough, but I can't leave you right here.
Their office. Is the door straight ahead?
Watch this step over here. Easy now. There we are. Now, you're facing it right in a direct line.
How many windows are there?
Well, there's a window on the right-hand side of the door, and then there's another window around the corner.
And how far is the door?
15 feet, maybe, as the crow flies.
Good. May I have the leash, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll wait for you.
No, I won't need you anymore tonight, Lou.
Oh, Mrs. Stevens, I can't...
Thank you. Good night. Rex, forward. Rex, stay.
Charter's supposed to leave at 6.
Not Chico's fault. The truck needs a new diesel.
Oh.
He's been having trouble with it for over a month.
Yeah, I know. Come on, come on. See if he's gone yet.
No.
Something different in here. So what's different?
Did you move this screen?
Come on, sit down. Sit down!
I'm gonna kill you both.
Why would you want to do that?
I heard your voice at the gas station when you told Polk not to shoot me. Killing Jeff was your first mistake. Telling Polk not to shoot me was your second.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She can't hit me. She's blind. Isn't that what you're thinking? You're standing directly behind your desk, Mr. Ober. There's a steel filing cabinet behind you and a water cooler alongside.
She's not right.
Rex! You can't hide behind silence. Sooner or later, you'll move, or cough, or try to get to me. I have the time to wait. All the time in the world.
She can see. She ain't go for the bottle. She went for you.
Bottles and men make different sounds when they fall. Jeff never knew why he died. I want you both to know. When I had my accident, I hated the world. Why me? Why my eyes? And then Jeff found me and brought me back, not just to sanity, but to life. I don't have the strength to try to live again. When you took him away from me, you threw me right back where I was before, hating. You first, Polk.
No.
Operator, let me have the police. It's an emergency.
Why? Why couldn't I do it?
I read something once. We consent to die when we ourselves turn assassin. You made your choice, Donna. You chose to live.
Rex?
This has been a Screen Gems film presentation from Columbia Pictures. Herbert B. Leonard, executive producer.